All right. Good morning. We are going to make some beefy scalloped potatoes. I think that's what we're going to make. And you are on my itty bitty tripod because I am working on something else with the other tripod. So there's my pan. It's all clean and washed. I just need to get my hamburger and get it in that pan. It feels like a sauna on this side of the house. It is ridiculous. My hamburger. So this is probably the other part of that hamburger Dad got me. I don't think I'm going to use all of it in my scalloped potatoes. Mostly because I'm going to need to have room for the scalloped potatoes. The little hamburgers in there. I'm going to put some foil on that and cook it. And when it is done and scrambled, I'll be back. I'm going to separate some of that beef and put it in a baggie. And then we're going to spice this and start on the au gratin potatoes. Move this over here. I don't need all of this beef in here. I could certainly stand to use some of it for something else, like spaghetti or whatever. So we'll get a bag. Is that enough? One. I'll show you how much I left in there. I'll show you how much I took out. So here's the stuff I took out. I'm going to put this in the freezer. And this is how much I left in the skillet. I think that's a perfect amount. I need to add some onions to this. So let me do that. A few onions in here. I love onions. Okay, I'll put this back on the fire. Those onions need to melt, and we'll add some spices. So we want some garlic. I'll put some garlic in here. Gonna put some black pepper in here. Gonna put some chili powder in here. Gonna put some red pepper flakes in there. I think that is it. I need to get some new onion powder. Okay, so I'm wrong. I got small gratin. I'm going to do scalloped potatoes. I need 2 cups of hot water, so I'm going to put 2 cups of water in there, and the fire will make it hot. All right, so we'll put some water in there, and let that heat up, let the onions melt, and I'll be back in a minute. All right. Alright, it's time to add some more stuff, like the milk and butter. I need 3/4 cup of milk and a little bit of butter. So we'll put the milk in. And the butter says 1 tablespoon of butter, but we'll be generous. And then once you do all that, you put the sauce and the potatoes in. Right, so this is one of those boxes where the potatoes are not in a bag. So we'll want to look at these in a bowl. So you always want to check what's going on. So all of the milk and water and all that's in there. So we'll start putting in the potatoes. It's actually mostly good. I had to throw one away. They dehydrated a rotten spot. But that appears to be the not the rule, the exception. Sometimes I'll break off the bit that I don't like. All right, most of those were good. They'll dehydrate anything. All right, so that's done. Now I gotta put in the sauce. All right, so the battery decided to go out. So we're just waiting on this to firm up. Sorry, I'm holding the camera. So this is almost done. So we're just gonna let that do its thing. I might put some extra butter in there. I think I will. And as always, this is not actually butter. It is margarine. So I'm just waiting on this to finish. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, folks, this is done and I am absolutely starving. I'm sure it's delicious. I've had it off for a minute. I want it to cool off. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I think I'm going to put some more butter in here and eat this, and I think I will eat it out of the pan. It's just really, really hot, and I don't feel like washing a plate, especially since the plate is absolutely filthy. So anyway, that's it for this video, folks. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will bring something interesting to you tomorrow.